memory the system takes for different kind of languages. So my method is simple. So I have created a structure, a dummy structure that holds just one integer, and I am going to take around 10 million uh, entries into an array. Okay, and then I am taken the time, and I will also show the memory. So this is what it is, and I have written it in C, Java. Practically they are just the same thing. Okay, and then I have written it in Rust. mm, so this is the Rust file. Okay, so here also you just see that there is one struct of just one integer holding one integer, and then I'm pushing everything to the structs vector. Okay, and then same thing I have written in Python. So here it is, and then JavaScript. Okay, so now let's start the executions one by one. Okay, so first we'll start with C. Okay, so I have run C. So just before the memory is allocated for all these tests, so I have created this. So initially it takes 0.5 MB. Now the program starts loading data, and you can see that okay, I have to just write something more. Okay, and you can see that within 26 milliseconds it loaded uh, 10 million records, and that's just 38.6 MB. Okay, so I'll just stop the execution here. So this was for the Java. Uh, so next, let's start with the Rust one. So I haven't compiled the Rust one yet. Okay. So yeah, Rust one is also created. So let's run this. Is.exe. Okay. So before I start the execution, I'm just taking it as 0.4 MB. I'm getting 0.4 MB, and then it took 120 milliseconds to load the data into the memory, and that's 39.5 MB. Once done, let's just move to Java now. Okay, so before allocating the yeah, everything, it's around 22 MB. Okay, so after it took 305 millisecond, and after the execution, the memory loaded into the system is 266.2 MB. Okay, so now let me do the same thing for JavaScript. Okay, so it took around 865 milliseconds, and once that is done, you can see the memory being used as 575 MB. Okay, so for JavaScript, I am not pretty aware of how to do two different console inputs, so for that I couldn't take the before after, but yeah, around 575 MB. Okay, the last one is a Python, so let me run that. So before the memory is loaded and all, so it's 3.3 MB. Okay, so before we start with this method, so that's 3.3 MB. Now I'll just run it, and we'll see that Python has gone to okay, around 1000 more than a GB, and it took around 9 seconds to get all these array. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it for this video. We'll see the execution time for different algorithms next.